Find us on Facebook and join us live 7:30 a.m. on Sunday mornings for a Facebook Live. Here we have some cheeses we can use: old-fashioned Red Rind Hoop Cheese, as well as Velvetta, which makes it so smooth. In addition, we use the extra sharp cheddar, the mild cheddar, and also the Colby Jack. We'll also be adding some cream cheese and then sour cream. We're going to start off by using a medium-sized skillet, and we're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter. And once that's melted, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of chicken base, which is basically a concentrated chicken stock without the water. So 2 teaspoons of that. And then we're going to mix that around. As soon as we add a tablespoon of all-purpose flour. So we're going to add that. And we're going to mix it into a thick paste. Just keep mixing because we're going to add some things to it that will thin it out in just a moment. And once you've worked that into a paste all together, just kind of gently cover the bottom of the skillet. And what we're going to essentially do is cook this on medium heat and cook the flour. Give your heavy whipping cream a good shake, and we're going to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream in the mixture next to our cooked roux, which is what you had in that pan. Okay, we're going to clear an area and pour it right in the middle. After you pour it in, you want to get up all the little bits and get off everything off of the spatula and switch to using a whisk. So clear it all off of there. Now I happen to have a silicone coated whisk that will not damage my pans, even though my pans say that you can use metal utensils. I prefer not to. You can use whatever whisk you want to, but whisk it in until it's thoroughly blended. After cooking just a minute, it's going to thicken up, and you'll want to get it all to the center of the pan because we're going to start adding our cheeses. I'm adding 2 ounces of cream cheese. I'm adding 4 ounces each of Colby Jack, sharp cheddar, and you can use 4 ounces of the hoop cheese if you have it, and then 4 ounces of Velvetta, or you can substitute the 8 ounces of Velvetta if you don't have hoop cheese. And you want to mash it into the pan because the cheese, unless you have taken the time to grate it, which I did not at this time, you're going to have to warm it up, and it's going to do a slow melt. And it's going to take a good 4 to 5 minutes to get it velvety smooth. You keep mashing it into the pan, and as it melts, you're going to start seeing a sauce form from that roux and the cheese. Don't give up. Keep pressing it into the pan. At this point, you'll want to add about 1/4 cup more of the heavy whipping cream and keep stirring. Now I start my chopping technique. If you have one of the Pampered Chef choppers, you can use that, or you can just use the edge of the spatula and just keep adding it. And as it keeps getting warm, you're going to see it get softer, and it's going to start to come together. A minute or so has passed, and it's getting smoother. We've just got to concentrate on some more of the cheeses that you can still see. Just push them into the pan. Just a hint. You can use this technique and add some more cream at this point if you wanted to make a cheese sauce for like broccoli or other things. So you could use this recipe for that. But we're making macaroni and cheese, and we want it thick. I'm telling you, look how thick it is. Woo! Okay, It is bubbling and it is so pretty and velvety smooth. And we're going to add something that's going to bring it all together. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of sour cream and stir that in. And watch how it changes the texture of it. Now, doesn't that look like a pretty sauce? It really is. It's all smooth and it's brought together. And we're going to get ready to add the pasta. I pre-cooked 8 ounces of elbow macaroni pasta to the desired tenderness. And I'm going to add it all in after I drain it. And just stir it around carefully, kind of fold in the cheese above and towards the middle until thoroughly blended. I think we about got it here. It's looking good. It's time to put it into a sprayed casserole dish or an aluminum pan. In she goes, 20 minutes in a 350-degree oven. I baked it for 20 minutes, then I put the broiler on and topped it with crushed Ritz crackers and browned it in the broiler, watching it for about 5 minutes until it was brown to suit me. And I'm going to serve Randy a little bit of this to see what he thinks. My instructions were to taste, just to taste. It came back empty, y'all, so I got to get me some. Ooh, I hope y'all enjoy it as much. Ooh, it is so cheesy and so delicious. Look at there. Oh, gosh. And it melts in your mouth. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and follow me, and let's cook again. Bless y'all and enjoy.